Hey y'all, it's Martha here, and I'm proud and happy to share with you my new venture. There's been a couple of people on YouTube already who have shared this, but this was created by me, yours truly, and it's been a long time in the works. From actual, I don't know when I started actually, probably, I don't know, June or July, something like that, maybe earlier. But the concept, the idea has been in my head for years and years. And a couple of the drawings I did a couple of years ago, and that's what inspired me to create a teddy bear's coloring book. But there's a lot of hard work went into this, and I've already created another that will be out hopefully within the next week. I have to do some edits and everything because I found some mistakes. But teddy bears, bold and easy coloring. Now this is geared for either kids or adults with vision impairment like me, or adults who do not like to color with a lot of detail. And I like to color kids coloring books, but I don't like all the activity pages. And I like to have, you know, I don't like it to be double-sided so that I can use inks and stuff. Now, I didn't get a choice of paper except for the color. So this is Amazon's paper choice. I chose white. So it's thin enough, you will have to put a piece of cardstock if you're going to use alcohol markers or something that might bleed through. So, Teddy Bears Living Their Best Life by Martha Makes Art. 40 bold and easy pages to color. Now, I did not want to use my real last name, so I just gave it my channel name. And I made a place so you can sign it. And follow me on YouTube for inspiration. Thank you for your purchase. Look for new releases in the near future. Okay. Now this little sailor bear, I've made him a couple of years ago. And so I just kind of updated him a little bit and digitized him, and there you have it. He's in my coloring book. And I kind of had the idea I wanted to do teddy bears doing life, like human activities and things. Most of them, some of them are kind of fantastical, but I wanted my teddy bears to be doing stuff other than sitting and standing. So this is my little soldier bear, my little fireman bear, artist bear, of course, policeman. Now, like I said, some of these have been done. I think I did this one a while back, and this one, my little 4th of July bear, or Uncle Sam bear. I guess this is Independence Day, and this is Uncle Sam. They're almost the same, you know, they're on the same theme. So I had done these two before, or pretty similar. Then I wanted to do a teacher bear and a little ballerina bear, because my daughter was a ballerina when she was a little girl. And this one, I considered it to be a fairy bear, but you could say it's an angel or whatever you want. And this, see, that one's the kind of fantasy-like. This one is my mer bear. That's mer bear, so that's fantasy. Then we have a doctor, a nurse, photographer. Now most of my bears are like old-fashioned gender ideas, but that's just me. I mean, this could very well be a girl bear, you know, whatever. And then we have our reporter bear, our skateboarding bear, Now some of these I could have made a little bigger on the page, but this was my first one. Hopefully the next one will be even better, hopefully. And then we have our rainy day bear, our mailman bear. Now this one definitely could have been made bigger, but I was having a hard time fitting it in the margins because of the angle, and so I kind of went a little less than I could have, I think, just to be sure it would fit, but it'd still be fun to color. Have our musician bear, our hula bear, our hippie bear. We even have a few bears in here for the holidays. We have one for Halloween. We have Franken bear. We have baseball bear. We have our seamstress. And how many times am I going to say bears in this video? We have our basketball bear. Now some of these aren't as bold as I would have liked to, but like I said, I'm still learning what I'm doing, so hopefully I will do better next time, or, well, I'll get better and better as I go, hopefully. Then we have our soccer bear, football, so we have a whole range of sports. And we have our chef bear. Now I could have made the spaghetti strings bigger, but now I know more what I'm doing. It's kind of hard to tell when you're using that program, because I use Procreate to do my drawings in, and sometimes I have to make them really big to fix mistakes, and then when it's hard to kind of judge what they will look like on a page. So next time I'll know I can make my spaghetti strings bigger. Now this, I intended for that to be my cowgirl bear, and the only way you can tell she's a girl is the roses on her belt and on her hat. Then we have our juggling clown. We have our ringmaster, who is on the cover. We have our pumpkin bear, Halloween bear. Fall bear, he could have been a little bit bigger too. Scarecrow bear. Then our Santa bear. And our little bear in his Christmas stocking. And this one is more like for a springtime, I thought, you know, with flowers and little foliage around him. Or her. Then we have our leprechaun. And we have our Easter bear. So I had all intentions of doing 50 pages, but by the time I got to about 30 some bears, I said, oh my God, I'm tired of drawing bears. So it turned out to be 40. Now some of these I did use AI for an idea of what I wanted, but then I would go heavily edit it, so it must be, you know, I might as well say I hand drew them all because of all the editing and stuff. So yeah, there's just a few like that, but I worked really hard on it, and each page I poured over and I tried to do my best. I originally made the cover, it was completely different and I did not like it, so I went and did something different. So my next one, hopefully it will be good, better than this. I'm not sure, I'm still working on that. But anyway, this is my very first coloring book and I love it, and I hope you will too. And you can find the link in the description if you'd like to check it out and check out the price. And there's not much more details. I think I told you more that's in the description. But if you'd like to check out, it's only $7.99, which I think is pretty good. And also, if you do order the book and you color in it, I'd like for you to use the hashtag Martha's Teddy Bears or something like that and tag me so I can go look at your video and see what work you did. All right, I think that's all. I will go ahead and put that hashtag in the title so you can be sure where to link it. Okay, thank you so much. I appreciate each and every one of you. Some of my friends here on YouTube and even some of my family have ordered a few copies. So I really appreciate y'all, and I appreciate y'all sharing it on your videos too. Thank you so much. This was a labor of love. It's a love-hate relationship. I get mad at the programs because they don't always do what I want them to do. And they're really touches sometimes. Because I have heavy hands, heavy fingers, and sometimes I'll push something that I shouldn't have and don't even know it till everything messes up. But I do enjoy it. It's very, I don't know, it's a very nice creative process for me. So I'm sure, I know I have one more, and I'm sure there's a couple more in me down the road too. All right, bye now. Love y'all. Thank you for supporting my channel. Bye.